I would request everyone to please have a seat and switch off your phones.
Vivek, Vivek.
Everybody is requested at the back to kindly settle down. Everybody at the back is requested to kindly settle down. Thank you. It was the time when memories came forth, of days in college, comrades bonded, kept together as if chained to do both, studies and mischief in the time allotted. When we met at last after those really long days, hard to believe that the gentlemen we are now had really been given a tough time behind the years by those hardy professors with lectures in tow. The alumni, as we knew them best, ranged from the oldest known veterans to the ones who just passed boarding the tiresome tuk-tuks. For today is the day we finally once again sit and reminisce the glorious old past. The galaxy of intellectuals, esteemed excellency, invited guests, teachers, and my lovely old grads. How different is this morning? Indeed a wonderful one, I could assure you that. Today is no normal day, for we all have viewed talented people joining us here on yet another exciting event organized by Maharaja Agrasen Institute of Management Studies. To top it all off, I, Samson, and my co-anchor for the day, Kirti Negi, feels immensely pleasured as we stand here, firm, welcome you all to the Maharaja Agrasen Institute of Management Studies official Alumni Meet Reminiscence 2022, where we celebrate the legacy that lasts. As for the day, we'll blend you right in.
या कुंदेन तुषार हार धवला, या शुभ्र व्रस्ताविता, या वीणा वरदंड मंडित करा, या श्वेत पद्मासना, या ब्रह्मा श्रुत्य शंकरा प्रभृति देवे सदा वंदिता, सामान पादु सरस्वती भगवती निशेष जद्यापहा. The blessings of the Almighty makes any auspicious event special. So, let's begin this blessed day by lighting the lamp. It's our privilege as we call upon Shri Mohan Gargji, Joint General Secretary Mates, Shri Rajneesh Gupta, Secretary Administration Mates, Professor Neelam Sharma, Director Mates, Professor S.S. Deswal, Dean Academics Mate, Professor Amit Gupta, Head Department of Management Mates, and Professor G.P. Govind sir on the stage to light the lamp. Sir, ma'am, please.
For today's function of Alumni Meet, here I got the opportunity to invite the dignitaries and welcome them at the stage. Our chief guest, Shri Mohan Garg ji, Joint General Secretary, Maharaja Agrasen Technical Education Society. He is a renowned businessman, philanthropist, social activist, and associated with lot of social, charitable and Agrawal societies associations. For his welcome, I would like to invite Director Professor Ravi Kumar Gupta and Professor Rajni Malhotra, Principal Department of Law, to welcome him. Next, our guest of honor is Sri Rajneesh Gupta, Secretary, Administration, Mates. He is MCom, MA Economics, CAIIB, and he has served more than 30 years in nationalized banks. Over 5 years as Director of BIFR, Ministry of Finance, Government of India, and since 2018, he is associated with Mates as Secretary, Administration. For his welcome, I would like to invite Professor V.K. Khurana, Head Department of the Business Administration, along with Director Mates. Our next guest of honor is Professor Neelam Sharma, Director Mates. She is Electronics and Communication Technocrat and educated from Thapar and UP Tech University. She has keen interest in publications and several funded projects. She has served as Director Mates since 2016, and for her welcome, I would like to invite Professor Manju Gupta, Head Department of Commerce, along with Director Mates. Now our next guest of honor is Professor S.S. Deswal. He is Electronic Engineering Technocrat from INIT Kurukshetra and DTU Delhi. He is in MATE since 2006 and presently Dean Academics. For his invite, I would like to invite Dr. Sanjay Mangla, Head Department of Economics, along with Director Mains, to welcome. Now our next guest of honor is Professor G.P. Govil sir. For his welcome, I would like to invite Professor V.K. Khurana sir along with Director Mains. I would like to invite Dr. Praveen Gupta, Head Department of Law, to welcome Professor G.P. Govind sir. Now, I would like to invite our dignitaries to take their seat.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Moving on to the next segment for the day. Now, I would like to call upon the president of the Alumni Association. I hope if you haven't already figured out, we are of course talking about Mr. Yash Khatri, our very own alumnus from the pilot batch itself. Anchor Yash Khatri is a Delhi-based professional MC, anchor, entertainer with an experience of over 1,000 shows. Widely known for his top-notch entertaining skills, AYK is often called as the game guru and the voice of your show. AYK is also a renowned name in the event industry and is considered proficient in hosting all kinds of events, be it celebrity events, corporate shows, concerts, marriages, social events, or private parties. His appealing voice, remarkable stage presence, and captivating personality makes every event a huge success. Sir, I would like you to come on stage.
मिलकर तपाक से न हमें कीजिए उदास, खातिर न कीजिए जनाब, कभी हम भी यहाँ के थे. नमस्कार, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब. Very good afternoon everybody. My name is Yash Khatri. मेरा नाम यश खत्री है. The president of MEMS Alumni Association. I proudly present myself as an alumni of MEMS, and I was from the first batch of BJMC, which was 2010-13, and here I am standing in front of all my alumni friends, my faculty members and the students. I would like to thank you all for being here. एक बार आप लोग अपने लिए जोरदार तालियां बजाइएगा. You know, you join college as a fresh canvas, and by the time you graduate, you are a masterpiece. The students, current students, alumni, we all were a blank canvas. We came here to study, to learn, to make ourselves ready for the society where we can go and we can work hard and we can be what we are today. Thank you so much to all the alumni first for being here, and I would like to thank all the dignitaries. Thank you so much for taking out your precious time and joining us for this grand celebration. I am calling it a celebration. It's not just a regular event which we be a part of. It's a celebration. It's a celebration because all the alumni are coming together. We have alumni from different batches. These alumni have been doing wonderful work for their own and for the society, and today is the day where we are going to salute them, we are going to greet them, and we are going to meet with all the teachers in the alma mater as well. I would like to start with the introduction of Alumni Association. So friends, with great pride and honor, I would like to tell you that our Alumni Association is the first Alumni Association of MEMS, and it's a registered Alumni Association. Our Alumni Association, if you will see our logo, you will see it's a registered 2021 Alumni Association. हम लोगों ने यहाँ पे हम प्रेजेंट करते हैं अपने आप को अंतः अस्ति प्रारंभ, कि आपकी ज़िंदगी में हम जब कॉलेज ज्वाइन करते हैं, द एंड इज़ द न्यू बिगिनिंग. इसका मतलब ये है, हम जब ज़िंदगी में कॉलेज ज्वाइन करते हैं तो हमारे को विद ग्रेट प्राइड हम ज्वाइन करते हैं, हम मस्ती करेंगे, वी विल अटेंड क्लासेस समटाइम्स नॉट, है ना सर, होता है ना सर. कैंडिड, आई विल बी वेरी कैंडिड बिकॉज आई एम रिप्रेजेंटिंग अलुमनाइज. आई विल बी वेरी कैंडिड. बहुत सारी मस्ती करते हैं हम लोग, कुछ लेक्चर्स लेते हैं, कुछ नहीं लेते हैं, ऐसे इवेंट में पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं. और जब हम लोग जब ग्रेजुएशन ख़त्म हो जाती है तब हम कॉलेज छोड़ देते हैं. हम इस चीज़ को काटा मार रहे हैं, हम आपको कॉलेज छोड़ने नहीं देंगे. Antah asti praram. The end is the new beginning. This is what we believe. And here I present you the MEMS Alumni Association, the first alumni association of MEMS which is registered. And we are here for you all. आप जितने भी alumni यहाँ पे आए, thank you once again for being here. अभी आज का event जो है, this is totally dedicated to you. The faculty members, the students, everybody has been working really hard to make sure that this is going to be one of the most exciting day of your life. You deserve all the happiness, all the love from your college because you guys are taking our name in the business, in the market. और आप लोग बहुत ही बढ़िया काम कर रहे हैं. पेशे से मैं एक एंकर हूँ, प्रोफेशनल एंकर हूँ और एक कॉर्पोरेट टीम बिल्डिंग फैसिलिटेटर हूँ. उसके अलावा हमारे जो मैं अपने आप को ये सोचता हूँ, आई बिलीव दैट आई एम स्टिल अ पार्ट ऑफ मेम्स सोसाइटी एंड आई डोंट, मेरे को लगता नहीं है कि मैं अभी भी क्या कहते हैं स्टूडेंट या अलुमनाई की तरह आता हूँ. मेरे को लगता है मैं अभी भी वही बच्चा हूँ छोटा जो 2010 में मेम्स में आया था. 2010 में आई विल टेल यू माई स्टोरी. आई ज्वाइंड साइंस, BSc कर रहा था मैं इन दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी. साइंस स्टूडेंट था. साइंस पढ़नी है जी, इंजीनियर बनेंगे या कुछ बढ़िया काम करेंगे. एक साल के अंदर पता चल गया नहीं बन सकता, छोड़ दिया DU. एंकरिंग ज्वाइन कर ली. फिर लगा कि लेट्स स्टार्ट विद समथिंग विच इज़ रिलेटेड टू एंकरिंग विच इज़ जर्नलिज्म. अब कैंपस में गए हम लोग जहाँ पे, वहाँ पे मेम्स की सारी कैनोपी लगी थी कि दिस इज़ अ न्यू बैच, यू शुड जॉइन अस. और मेरे बड़े भैया यहाँ से मेट्स से इंजीनियरिंग कर चुके हैं. सो आई वॉज श्योर कि यहाँ पे कुछ अच्छा ही सीखने को मिलेगा. तो आर कॉलेज वॉज द फर्स्ट बैच और बहुत ही प्यार से हमने एक एक कदम बढ़ा के हम आगे बढ़े हैं. और आज मेरे को लगता है कि अगर मैं 2010 में मेम्स ज्वाइन नहीं करता तो जितना ग्रूम मैं आज हूँ शायद मैं नहीं होता. तो आई owe my everything to MEMS. Thank you so much for grooming me. To the faculty members, they have been treating me as their child, their student till now. Thank you so much. And that was my time. My name is Yash Khatri. I'll be around. If you need me anytime, alumni or the students, I'm just a call away. Thank you so much for being so kind and being on time. Thank you so much. My name is Yash Khatri. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, sir. You're truly the backbone of this association. And it brings us utmost joy as we see the young minds that have entered the institution with a zeal and the will to conquer have truly achieved it. Thank you once again, sir. Now, to raise this occasion to a newer heights, I would like to request Professor Dr. Sumita Datta to kindly address our sincerest alumni in the capacity of MAC. Dr. Sumita Datta is presently working as an Associate Professor with Maharaja Agrasen Institute of Management Studies. She has earned her doctorate degree from the University School of Management Studies in the areas of servant leadership and positive psychology. Her keen research area include organization behavior and human resource management. Ma'am, please.
Good afternoon to one and all. Addressing the alumni today is a moment of happiness and nostalgia for each one of us. Having our alumni back to where they belong brings back a lot of memories. All of you belong here, your hearts belong here, and home is where the heart is. Today, let us open the windows of our mind, take a deep breath, and venture out into the land of dreams and happiness. Let us keep aside the worries and responsibilities of adult life that you have stepped into. And to make this day all the more special, various clubs of MEMS Cultural Society have prepared spectacular performances for our beloved ex-students that will make them reminisce their beautiful college days. We will travel to the depths of our memories and live the moments we have left behind. We shall experience the days of assignment submission, internal test, group study, the classes, the events, and everything in a practical yet a very personal manner. So sit back and enjoy the beautiful performances by Swara, the Music Society. Can we have a round of applause for all the students who have literally worked day and night to prepare this event for you? Bhangra Nights, we have foot tapping performance by Urban Hopper Crews, and all these Kodak moments will be captured by a Photography Society waterclip. At the end, we acknowledge with great pride that our alumni have established themselves as successful individuals in almost every field of their lives. And we could not be any prouder. I extend my warm regards to every member of our alumni and invite them to enjoy a piece of their college days. Thank you.
Thank Thank you so much, ma'am. And now moving forward, I feel honored as we call on stage Dr. Ravi Kumar Gupta, Director Mains. Professor Ravi Kumar Gupta has an experience of over 25 years, including teaching and administrative assignments. Additionally, he has a keen interest in academics and research activities. He is guiding research to 15 MPhil and 4 PhD research scholars, and 6 more are currently registered with him in various other universities. He has published over 90 papers in journals of national and international repute and has edited 6 books in the areas of management and commerce. So please.
Namaskar. A very happy good afternoon to all of you. This Alumni Meet, we are fortunate after this formal establishment and registration of this Alumni Association, named Alumni Association in the year 2020. Though we had 2 alumni associations after this registration, but online, and we have this meet. We have been fortunate to have this meet in campus itself. I take this pleasure to welcome to all the alumni. On record, we have today more than 10,000 alumni who passed out since 2003. First batch was in 2003 admitted, passed in 2006, and thereafter for all the 4 courses including BBA, BCom, BA Journalism and Economics. We are going to have passing first batch of law course, BA LLB, in this year itself. So yes, they would be becoming a part of alumni from next year. I take this opportunity to welcome to all of you in the campus. We are also fortunate to have the very humble presence from our mates, Maharaj Agarsen Technical Education Society, Shri Mohan Garg ji, Joint General Secretary, Shri Rajneesh Gupta ji, Secretary Administration, and also we have the presence of Professor Neelam Sharma, Director Mate, Professor S.S. Deswal, Dean Academics Mate, Professor G.P. Govel, all the faculty members also. Well, dear students, it's not a big thing, but it is your institution. This institution has been developed, was established by the mates, by the founder chairman, Dr. Nandkishore Garg, with a vision to provide quality education. And yes, you were the part for 3 years of this institution. And after passing, you have entered in your corporate life or our social life. We are very keen to invite you in our campus. Please see to it, please have a feel and contribute to the best possible what we can do for the development of this organization also. Our aim was to not to educate you as a technical sound of your expert area of commerce, BBA or economics, but also to make you a good citizen. A person who is a good family member, a person who is also a concern towards society, who is attached to his or her nation and also to the overall mankind also. Even our Hindu philosophy, Hindu dharma has very small words. Only we can complete to the 2 words, paropkar and the service to mankind. The point is that you should have, or you have also, a concern towards this institution also. We welcome you to be here to share your experiences with your students who are here in the final year, to get benefited from your experiences and exposures. And whatever you can contribute. We also take this onus from our institution also. We are also ready to provide you, to serve you in any manner if you feel like so. Let us join hands together. You contribute in your own way, we also contribute in our own way. And this is not an obligation, this is an obligation upon the society, since we are all the part of the society. Yes, this is a short gathering we have assembled. Of course, this then coming 2 hours will be full of entertainment and enjoy also. Enjoy it also. Then have a lunch in the mains new building, block 9. Get a feel of the department, of the all faculty also. We have also invited faculties of your previous this institution who now become a part of MBA in the meet. Meet to all faculties in the campus. Then again come back. Here we will be having a AGM of our MEMS Alumni Association and further events. At the end of the day, I expect and we also assure you that when you go back home, you go with the good memories. And with this in your mind and hearts, okay, yes, you would be connected with the memes in the times to come also. We would be also inviting you from time to time also, in the not even waiting for the alumni meet. So in this way, we join hand together and try to contribute in any manner to this institution, to the society, to our nation, and to the whole mankind in any manner. So with all these things and with the best wishes from memes, from mates, the governing body of mates, I again welcome you and thanks to one and all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. It is always a delight to have you on stage. Now, I would request Mr. Yash Khatri to kindly come on stage and goof the entire thing up. Sir.
हाँ जी, नाराज हो, गुस्सा हो, तो तालियां नहीं बज रही थी, क्या बात है? तालियां ओके, ऑल राइट, थैंक यू. ओके, सो लाओ जी, थैंक यू. आपको मेरी तरफ से 250 रुपये एक्स्ट्रा, थैंक यू. ऑल राइट, सो look, sir, we wanted this particular, I am calling it a celebration again and again, to be very much engaging for the alumni. I wanted it to be alumni centric, so we are going to do that only. So who are the alumni here present? देखो सारे बच्चे दाढ़ी मुछाई नहीं, किसी को पता नहीं चल रहा. अच्छा इतने सारे आगे, तो सी दोनों ऊपर आओ. Can we call 1 and 2? आप दोनों को ऊपर. Yes, please. हाथ ऊपर रखेंगे sir. You ma'am, come on the stage. And you come on the stage. Come. ताली इनके लिए जोरदार. Come on, keep clapping, make some noise, yaar. Very good. Good. Thank you. आओ जी, स्वागतम. कांगे दो लोग और आ रहे थे. आओ, thank you. आ जाओ. Can I request you to keep your belongings here on the podium, if you can? Thank you. Hi, please, thank you. एक और बुलाया था ना मैंने? किसको बुलाया था? मेरी कम याददाश्त का फायदा उठा रहे हैं आप लोग. किसको बुलाया था मैंने? किसी को बुलाया था. आपके साथ थे कोई? आपके साथ थे? ठीक है. और कौन है? हाथ खड़ा करो, मैं बुलाता हूँ. किसको बुलाया था मैंने? अरे वो ये डेविन. कौन? मैं? हाँ तुम. आ जाओ. यस मैम, प्लीज. हमें तालियां जोरदार, तालियां. कम ऑन, ऐसे नहीं आते जी बनाए हैं हम. लुक, हम जब स्टूडेंट होते हैं तब तो हम सारी बातें मान लेते हैं, कमांड्स और आदतें भागे अलुमनाई बन गए. अब तो ज़्यादा रिस्पेक्ट से बुलाना पड़ेगा. आओ जी, थैंक यू. जब तक वो स्टेज पे आ रहे हैं, आप लोग अपना नाम बताइए, कौन से बैच से हैं और अभी क्या करते हैं फिलहाल.
कविता बिस्ट फ्रॉम रिसेंट 2021 बैच में पास आउट हुई थी और अभी SEO एग्जीक्यूटिव हूँ.
SEO, सर्च इंजन ऑप्टिमाइजेशन. मेरे को भी पॉपुलर करा दो गूगल पे.
बिल्कुल.
पैसे लोगे, फ्री में कराओगे?
पैसे लूँगी.
ले लेना थोड़ा बहुत. हाय, व्हाट्स योर नेम?
My name is Shrishti and I am from BCom Honours Batch 2018 to 21 and I am opted for MSc HRM from Queen Mary University of London this year.
You are just studying right now?
I will be going for my Masters this year.
London? Or shall I say London? Good. Hi.
Hi, I'm Shruti and I'm from the 17 and 20 batch BBA and right now I'm working at Amazon and I'm a writer besides. Like I've written 2 books. So they currently got published last year. Yeah, 2 books. Relentless Love and 21. Both are for a cause. So the money, the author earnings are totally donated to the socially, NGOs and everything.
These are the alumni, they make us proud. So she has written 2 books and it's published now. And all the money that she gets, she donates it for a cause. And that's very wonderful. I want all of you to please salute her with grand applause. Amazon में हो? Discount दिला दोगे? थोड़ा बहुत. कूपन दे देना. कोई नहीं. हाँ जी. अच्छा, आपने मेरे से पहले मांग लिया था मतलब. मंगला सर. ओह, दर्द समझते हो. मंगला सर दर्द समझ गए. चलिए, मतलब रिटर्न करा दो. कोई ऐसे टेंशन होगी तो बैठे हो ना. मैं बोल सकता हूँ ना, मेरा alumni है. ठीक है. हाय.
I'm Harshita Kapoor from the recent 2021 batch and I'm currently doing BBA. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm looking for jobs in analytics field. So I'm.
Okay, coming to this point as well. So we are also planning. We already have a placement cell. We are also planning to create a forum wherein the alumni can come together and they can, help the current students in finding jobs and to motivate them or to educate them. So we want all of you to be a part of that and all the alumni as well. थोड़ी सी मस्ती करेंगे अपन लोग, ठीक है? Can we? ठीक है. शॉपिंग करिए आप लोगों ने कभी? वेजिटेबल खरीदते हैं? केले कितना रुपए डजन है?
40-50.
कहाँ मिलते हैं भाई? विकासपुरी आके देखो, 60 रुपए 70 रुपए मिलते हैं. 40 मिलते हैं कहीं पे? 40-50 नहीं. आप बताओ वाटरमेलन कितने रुपए किलो है?
It's around 80.
क्लोज? हाउ मच? 40. ये साउथ दिल्ली रहती है, वहां महंगे है. मंगला सर आप आ जाओ ऊपर, सब कुछ आपके पास ही है. ऑल राइट. ऑरेंजेस?
No idea. I mean, 40-50, just assuming. Because I did not shop for the groceries, so no idea.
नो प्रॉब्लम. 40-50? 100? ओके, ठीक है. ये भी साउथ दिल्ली वाली है. आप बताओ मेरे को ग्रेप्स,
Grapes are
वाइट ग्रेप्स.
120.
हाँ हेलो. ओ स्टूडेंट, क्या हो गया? कतई खुश हो रहा है. ओके, ऑलराइट. तो मैंने पूछा, मैं आई एम नॉट सेंडिंग यू टू बाय ग्रोसरीज और वेजिटेबल्स. I am making it happen right now. So what we are going to do, we are going to send them to shop for some vegetables or fruits right here, right now. Can I have my fruits on the stage, please? हाँ जी, आओ जी. क्या नाम है आपका? सब्जी वाले विनीत के लिए तालियां. हाँ, खिला दो. शाबाश विनीत, चक दे फट. Oh my God, नाराज हो गया है तो. So now there is a very wonderful twist in going and getting these fruits and vegetables that we have here. You cannot pick it by your hand. We are going to give you a very special hat. So it's a cowboy hat, and in front of the cowboy hat there is a ribbon. At the bottom of the ribbon there is a magnet. So with the help of the magnet you have to fetch and grab these fruits. तो fruit में हमने कुछ metal element लगाए हैं, आपने उसे पकड़ना है, उठाना है. That's it. Remember, you cannot touch the ribbon. You can hold your hat, but you cannot touch the ribbon. 2 मिनट का समय होगा, जो मैक्सिमम फ्रूट्स उठाएगा वो जीत जाएगा. उनको मिलेगी पेरिस भेज दे सर. बजट है? चलो नहीं है, उनको एक गिफ्ट मिलेगा. पेरिस वाला बजट नहीं है आज. ठीक है जी, समझ गए? अब एक छोटा सा ट्विस्ट है इसमें. देयर आर फ्यू फ्रूट्स जिसमें मैग्नेट है, वो एलिमेंट है ही नहीं, आयरन है ही नहीं, तो उनको पता ही नहीं चलेगा. ये ऐसे ऐसे करते रहेंगे. समझ गए जी? या यू कैन होल्ड द हार्ट बट यू कैन टच द रिबन. But once you have that fruit attached to the magnet, you can detach it. We'll give you a basket as well. Can I get the props for them? सब्जी वाले विनीत के लिए फिर से तालियां. ओहो, शाबाश. Thank you. Like this, right? Very wonderful. Hold the baskets. Okay, समझ गए? सब माइकल जैक्सन लग रहे हो. ठीक है जी. ठीक है. You got the rules? Any doubts? Are we ready, names? Are we ready? एक तो मेरा करा खरा. तुम तो मेरे बच्चे, तुम तो बोलोगे इन सब. With the count of 3, 2, 1, you have to make some noise. आप लोगों को शोर मचाना है. पता चलना चाहिए कि हम यहाँ पे एक alumni meet कर रहे हैं, celebration कर रहे हैं. कोई चुप नहीं बैठेगा. With the count of 3, 2, 1, make some noise. Here we go. Can we have some music if possible? Come on, you can cheer up for your favorite participant. Very good, keep going. One more minute, come on, buck up, one more minute. लड़ाई होगी, ओहो, शाबाश. More seconds, come on, buck up. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, drop पे बोला बिल्कुल मैंने, है ना, बिल्कुल drop पे. Oh भाई साहब. All right, thank you. Can you please come here? First of all, I'm so sorry I'm making you do this happen. आप लोग सोच रहे होंगे alumni meet में आए थे, बाल बना के आए थे और भाई साहब, I have hairspray in my car if you need. Okay, all right. So first of all, please give a round of applause to them. Thank you so much for being such a sport. Thank you. So we have to count it as well, no? So they will count it this. Right. So just अच्छा एक ऐसे पकड़ो. हाँ जी किधर? बास्केट छोड़ दे तुझे. All right. So सारे अलग-अलग फ्रूट लिया आपने, हैं? मेरे को तो पिंक वाला पसंद था तो मैंने पिंक वाला भी ले लिया जी. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give it up for her. Big hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everybody make some noise. क्या बात है जी, मेरे को लगा आप डाइटिंग पे हो. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay, oh, 8. I'm sorry. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, we got a winner. Give it up for her, everybody. What's your name again? श्रुति के लिए जोरदार तालियां. ये अपने प्रॉप्स दे दो सब. ठीक है. चलो जी. अच्छा श्रुति, let's do one thing यार, guys. Let everybody be the winner, right? Can we do this? सबको विनर बना दे. बिल्कुल. सबके लिए प्राइज ले आओ जी. Can we have prizes for everyone? अरे आप एलुमनाई हो, आप उधर क्यों जा रहे हो? हम हैं आपके लिए यहाँ पे. आप इधर आओ. Can I get prizes for everyone? Somebody? उधर रखा है पोडियम पे ये बेटा. ओह इतनी फॉर्मेलिटी. सैमसन दे दो अपने हाथों से दे दो. तालियां जोरदार होनी चाहिए प्लीज. Thank you so very much for being such a sport, coming up on the stage and making everybody happy with this one. This is a small token of thanks and appreciation from Memes Alumni Association to you. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy the show. Thank you. Give it up for them, everybody. All right, handing over the stage to our official MCs, Samson and Kriti. Please come up and take your podium. My name is Yash. I'll be here. Thank you so much.
एक बार जोरदार तालियां यश सर के लिए. Taking forward this event to a different height, नाचना रिंदगी भी होती है, नाचना खुदा की बंदगी भी होती है. कुछ पल झूम के तो देखो, लगेगा कि नाचना जिंदगी भी होती है. This event will be a no-show if we don't talk about Bhangra. For this, we have with us Bhangra Knights, the folk dance society of Maharaja Agrasen, with their Park Pat performance. Let's give a huge round for them.
sekarang bisa bro ya lo nilai doang
ਉੱਚੀ ਲੰਮੀ ਹੇਕ ਲਾਵੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਪਾਵੇ ਉੱਚੀ ਲੰਮੀ ਹੇਕ ਲਾਵੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਪਾਵੇ ਜਾਣ ਜਾਣ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਏ ਵਖਾਉਂਦਾ ਭੰਗੜਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਰਕਾਨੇ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਪਾਉਂਦਾ ਭੰਗੜਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਕਰਕੇ ਰਕਾਨੇ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਪਾਉਂਦਾ ਭੰਗੜਾ ਆਲੋ ਬਈ ਲੋਕੋ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਕਾਲਜ ਦੇ ਮੁੱਛ-ਫੁੱਟ ਗੱਭਰੂ ਤੇ ਸੋਹਣੀਆਂ ਮੁਟਿਆਰਾਂ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਨ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦਾ ਜਗ ਪ੍ਰਸਿੱਧ ਲੋਕ ਨਾਚ ਭੰਗੜਾ 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 ਖਿੱਚ ਕੇ
ਜਨਾਬ ਦੱਸ ਗਏ ਹਾਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਤਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ ਵਧਾਈਆਂ ਜੀ ਕਮਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਹਾਏ ਸਾਡੇ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਖਿਆਲਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੌਣਕਾਂ ਲਗਾਈਆਂ ਜੀ ਕਮਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਹਾਏ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਖਿਆਲਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੌਣਕਾਂ ਲਗਾਈਆਂ ਜੀ ਕਮਾਲ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ
वसदे सजना तेरे मैं दिल विच रहना हो अखियां विच वसदे सजना तेरे मैं दिल विच रहना पलड़ दी जान लटकदी हल कोई करना ही पैना तेरे थोड़े और राते डाली ना डली वे तेरे नल जीना सजना मरता जाऊं कल्ली वे तेरे नल जीना सजना
What would I do without your stuff? Draw me in and you
Wow, what a breathtaking performance it was. Now, I would like to invite all the dignitaries to please come on stage to facilitate all the alumni.
I request Shri Mohan Garg ji, Shri Rajneesh Gupta ji, and Professor Ravi Kumar Gupta to kindly felicitate our distinguished alumni. From the BBA department, we have Mr. Anshuman Narang. A big round of applause, please. Mr. Anshuman Narang. Ms. Shruti Malik. Ms. Shruti Malik from the BBA department. Mr. Darpan Lamba. Mr. Darpan Lamba from the BBA department. Mr. Govind Singh. We have Mr. Govind Singh from the BBA department. Can we have Mr. Abhishek? Mr. Abhishek from the BBA department. See, he still remembers that we need to give a roll call. That's good. I'm proud of you. Mr. Prateek Kohli. Mr. Abhishek. Yes, sir, Mr. Abhishek. Next we have Mr. Prateek Kohli from the BBA department. A big round of applause, please. From the Department of Commerce, we have Ms. Jyotika Banga. Ms. Jyotika Banga from the Commerce Department. Ms. Yashika Garg. Ms. Yashika Garg, and then we have Mr. Anmol. From the Department of Journalism and Mass Communication, can we have Ms. Shivangi Saxena? We have Mr. Anmol from the Department of Commerce. From the Department of Journalism and Mass Communication, we have Ms. Shivangi Saxena. Ms. Ashna Vik. Ms. Aditi Sharma. Ms. Aditi Sharma, Mr. Sahil Verma, do we have Ms. Aditi Sharma and Mr. Sahil Verma from the Department of Journalism and Mass Communication? Congratulations and a huge round of applause to all our distinguished alumni. I request Shri Mohan Garg ji to kindly address the audience, please.
आप सभी को नमस्ते, गुड आफ्टरनून। मुझे रवि जी ने बोला कि आशीर्वाद देना है क्योंकि आज हमारे फाउंडर चेयरमैन नहीं है, उनकी एब्सेंट में। तो मैं महाराजा अग्रसेन टेक्निकल एजुकेशन सोसाइटी, जिसके अंतर्गत हमारा मेट और मेम्स पिछले लगभग 20-22 वर्षों से सफलतापूर्वक अपना एक अलग मुकाम हासिल कर चुका है। मेम्स की जो स्थापना 2003 में हुई और पहला बैच जैसे रवि जी ने बताया 2006 में पास आउट हुआ और लगभग 10,000 अभी हमारे स्टूडेंट पास आउट हो चुके हैं। हमारा बहुत दिन से पहले सपना था कि हमारी भी एक एलुमनी यहाँ रजिस्टर्ड हो और जो भी हमारे स्टूडेंट हर वर्ष यहाँ से जाएं वो हमसे हमेशा के लिए जुड़े रहें। तो मैं अपने जो प्रेसिडेंट अभी मिस्टर यश हैं उनके लिए और आप सब जो एलुमनाई हैं उनके लिए अपने आप के लिए ही एक बार जोरदार तालियां बजाएं। आप अपनी ये जो एलुमनाई है, आज शायद 150 लोग आए हैं, अगली बार जब हो तो ये पूरा ऑडिटोरियम भरा हो और जो हमारे रजिस्टर्ड मेंबर हों वो 10,000 में से कम 1/3 तो अगले वर्ष तक आप रजिस्टर्ड करें और जो भी नए पास आउट हों वो ज़रूर इसमें अपना एज ए मेंबर एनरोल करें, ये मेरी इच्छा है। इसके लिए मेट्स का जो भी सहयोग चाहिए, हमारी फैकल्टी, हमारे डायरेक्टर्स सब उसके लिए तैयार हैं, क्योंकि जो आज हमारे एलुमनाई आए हैं उनमें से बहुत कुछ अच्छे न्यूज़ एंकर बन चुके हैं, कोई बड़ी मैनेजमेंट की पोजीशन में बैठे हैं और आने वाले वर्षों में अभी मैडम मल्होत्रा जी बता रहे थे कि हमारे बच्चे जुडिशरी में जाने वाले हैं, कुछ मिलिट्री में भी गए हैं। तो यश और उनकी टीम पर बहुत दारोमदार है कि वो इस हमारी एलुमनाई का नाम बहुत आगे बढ़ाएं और बड़ी तेज़ी से बढ़ाएं। यही मेरा आप सबको आशीर्वाद है। सब पर राम जी की कृपा रहे। गॉड ब्लेस यू ऑल। थैंक यू।
3 tattoos.
So what if I can name someone with more than 3 tattoos?
For alumni.
Yeah, alumni itself more than 3 tattoos.
How many?
How many? 5.
मेरे पास 3 है। मेरे पास I got 3.
I got 5.
Bring here. क्या नाम है?
It's fine.
नाम क्या है?
She'll introduce it herself.
आओ जी।
Hi guys. Hi guys, this is Alka Patel. I hope a few of you know me, people from my batch at least, and people from Manthan. I was in Manthan, the literary society of
Wonderful.
Mains.
Can we hand over the prize to her?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ilka. All right, guys. So now, Samson and Kirti जी ऊपर जाइए और बहुत ही बढ़िया तो परफॉर्मेंसेस के लिए रेडी हो जाइए. We request Mr. Abhishek Gupta to please join us on the stage and share his experience. Sir.
Especially Gaurav sir for being our coordinator, and I still remember those discussions every day, some kind of business discussions or something like that. So it used to be very fun. हमारा इंटेलेक्ट डेवलप हुआ कि कभी स्टॉक मार्केट को समझने का मौका मिला कि जिस लेवल पे हम समझ सकते हैं. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट बीबीए कर रहे थे, तो बीबीए का मतलब सिंपली ये है कि बिजनेस से रिलेटेड आपकी एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन स्किल्स डेवलप हों. वो हमारे को सर ने बहुत ही अच्छे से सिखाई और हमारी अदर फैकल्टीज़ ने. Thank you, Anu ma'am. Thank you for the support and creating this space for the alumni to reach out. Thank you so much. So today I would like to pay attention towards a very important issue that one of our alumni already discussed, that is mental health. Please, students, alumni at the back, please. I want to pay your attention. Excuse me, please. It's something important we want to talk, please. Can you all pay attention for 5 minutes? I promise it won't be waste. I sure. Okay. So be a participant. Okay. Thank you so much. So this topic is all about intergenerational trauma. Have you ever heard anyone from here or here? Intergenerational trauma. Anyone from the crowd can raise the hand, or you can break it out. Intergenerational and trauma. Something. Can you please tell me what does it mean? Anyone? No one? Shame. Because everyone face it, but no one wants to talk about it. This is shame on us. That's why we are not able to develop the things where we want to make. We want a lot of things, we manifest a lot of things, but in a wrong way, and that's why we are failing in our life. Okay. And some of them in the row, I can see you are still talking. You are not able to understand. This is something important. You can actually change your life with understanding what right and wrong you are doing in your life. So is there anyone interested? Is there anyone, please? I think no one wants to grow in life, no? No one wants to understand the intensity of the intellect, that someone is speaking on the stage, but you are not paying attention what it is exactly. Everyone there, I believe, having trauma in their life, anxieties, habits, a lot of things. You are not able to break the blockages and busy in talking, just handling the life. It is going on, the fashion industry, the phones and everything, Instagram stories, but not the intellectual things, I'm sure. Thank you so much. If anyone is still interested, can raise the hand. I can speak for even one. Yeah, even one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for showing the courage, because it's a courage to talk about trauma first of all, right? No one in your past, in your schools, in your colleges has ever spoke about trauma. So trauma is something that we all carry. Please understand. We all carry from generations to generations, not your current life trauma, but you carry generational trauma from up to 7 generations. So this is very deep. People having issues that they are stuck in bad habits, right? They are smoking, they are into alcohol, or they are into gambling, repetition of things. They are not able to break the cycles and change, For example, you want to run every day, you want to go for workout, you want to do something or the other, but they are not able to. So we need to understand what trauma is exactly. So trauma is anything. Domestic violence, right? Your
father, your grandfather, or maybe your grandfather had these traumas in their lives in different sense. As in I completely believe that someone in the auditorium must be from the background where his father, grandfather, or grandfather was a part of, any war, any time of partitions, 87 के दंगे या कुछ भी हो गए, कोई ना कोई इसमें पार्ट होगा, और उनकी लाइफ पे कैसे इम्पैक्ट्स हैं मेंटली एंड फिजिकली बोथ, राइट? लेकिन उस चीज़ तक कोई पहुंचना ही नहीं चाह रहा है, कोई पहुंचना ही नहीं चाह रहा है, नो वन इज अवेयर ऑफ इट, और कोई पहुंचना भी नहीं चाह रहा, दैट्स अ पुअर थिंग. So this is something I am working upon, right? I want to really dedicate some energy of mine to the alumni society, to the current students, and anyone needs help regarding this. So I would request one of our faculty to please come on stage. I want to show you a brief, quick therapy that can actually help you releasing trauma. We can actually decode what's the root of it, okay? So, ma'am, excuse me, what's your name, ma'am? Okay, Punita ma'am, can you please come on stage? Thank you. Can we have chair, please?
सर रखनी है क्या वापस से करिए रख दूं फिर
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ma'am, please. So, ma'am, how are you feeling today? Can we have mic for ma'am, please? Please. So, I again request who are not interested can leave the hall or kindly keep quiet, please. I request. Please maintain the decorum, as we are all grown up. Either you are in the graduation or you have passed out. I request, please. Yes, ma'am. So, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling super contented. That's it.
That's great. Is there any kind of pain or discomfort you are feeling in your body, but you are ignoring it right now? Is there anyone?
Minor headache.
Minor headache. Okay. So, ma'am, there is a very small exercise. Okay. So, can you go with me? Just you need to keep the eyes closed and mic along with you, right? I'll ask some questions and you need to answer them. Right? Can you please give your phone, please? Thank you. Thanks. You can free yourself and watch. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. I really appreciate, because this needs a lot of courage, Trust me. Give her a round of applause, and I'll show you what's happening in another 2 minutes. Okay. So, ma'am, please kindly close your eyes. Gently close your eyes. Keep your back straight. Thank you. Take a deep breath in. A very subtle deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in and gradually out. Thank you. Can you identify from which nostril you are able to breathe? From which nostril it's going inside and coming out? Because it never happens to the, from the both nostril you are breathing in and breathing out. It's from one way in and another way out. Can you?
Sorry, I'm unable to identify.
Okay.
I'm feeling that it's I'm exhaling from both the nostrils and same for inhaling.
Okay. So breaths are uniform or ununiform, ma'am?
I have breathing issues as well, so I'm unable to identify.
That's great. So how's your breath at the moment? If I ask you, it's heavy, it's fast, it's slow, you are not able to breathe properly. Can you please explain?
Medium pace. I'm allergic to air conditioners, so whenever AC is on, so I feel problem in breathing.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. So, ma'am, no, you have to keep your eyes closed. The process is still going.
Okay. I thought maybe you are done.
I'll ask you to open the eyes.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Sorry.
Okay. So, can you tell me with the touch of your hand where exactly you are feeling the pain in your head?
The left side.
The left side. Is there any pain or sensation in the nose?
A little bit.
Okay. So I tell you to please imagine and breathe through the left part of your head. Just imagine as if you are breathing from the left hand side of your head. A slow breath in and out. Another deep breath in and out. Keeping your eyes closed, can you please tell me, is there any difference?
Sorry, no.
Okay, fine. Is there any other discomfort in your body?
Just the headache and the breathing issues. I am so used to them so that when you asked that what are you feeling, so I was just able to identify the headache because like breathing issues which I am facing since morning the moment I enter the air conditioned hall.
Right, right. Okay, if I ask you, what's the worst part of, not able to breathe properly and having a little headache in your head? Can you please tell me?
Sometimes I'm not able to use the mobile phone or maybe not able to concentrate on the work which I want to pursue.
Okay. And further, what is the worst part of it? If you are not able to use the phone and you are not able to do the work?
Just a little delay in the deadlines because I'm too used to it, so like I manage it somehow.
Okay. So do you also feel the anxiety if you are not able to accomplish the task within the time frame?
No, because like I usually complete it.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You can open your eyes. Okay, so I have a few more questions to go ahead. May I know, do you have some sinus problem?
No, not sinus problem.
Okay, so
I have like tuberculosis brain, so that's why the headache is the result of tuberculosis brain, and I have bronchitis and some like genetical breathing passage issues.
Okay, okay. So if you don't mind, can I go ahead with a few more questions?
Sure.
Thank you so much. So, ma'am, when did it started? When you realized that you have this kind of issues, bronchitis, and the nasal issues and tuberculosis?
At a very early age of 10.
At a very early age of 10.
The tuberculosis, I recognize, actually tuberculosis I caught.
Okay.
It was not genetical issue.
Right, fine. You developed it at a very early age.
No, I developed breathing issues at a very early age.
Okay, okay.
So the tuberculosis I caught.
Okay, can you tell me anything specific about that particular time of the age of 10 when you recall it? So what was happening at that time in your childhood? Was there any kind of tragedy? Someone died in your family earlier, or you were going through any peer pressure, study pressure, anything like that? Do you remember? Or you shifted from one city to another? Something significant.
I keep on moving to cities. Like my father was an army personnel.
Okay.
So like we keep on moving cities.
Okay, okay. So nothing significant you can say you remember from that particular time?
I moved to Delhi.
You moved to Delhi. Okay. So thank you so much. I'll just take 2 minutes to wrap it up. So see, what happens is she's not able to recollect what happened, but we actually, when we go through the studies, we draw it on paper, what happened, so we can reach to the root cause, what it is exactly going on in the body, what is the exactly scattered trauma in your body that is making some issues in your mind or the health, okay, physically. So nowadays people tend to, have cancer at very early age, not even consuming alcohol, tobacco or any other thing, just because they are carrying a lot of trauma, right? So I would like to wrap it up and thank you so much for listening. Whosoever is interested can get in touch with Yash Kohli, right? We can talk about it, and I really want to help our Maharaja Agrasen college and society in whatever way I can. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today. Next, but never the least, they dance for laughter, they dance for tears. They dance for madness, they dance for fears. They dance for hopes, they dance for screams. They are the dancers, they create their dreams. And looking at UHC, I get the same feel. In order to zest us all up, next we have with us the Urban Hopper Crew, the Western Dance Society of Maharaja Aghrasel. Let's give a huge round of applause for them.
Ready? Ready! 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 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, go! Go USA!
Ride with the mob, to Allah, check it with me, and do the G. Bird is the name, Ben Baller did the chain, turn off for the watch.
கட்டு கடை
हिंदीல once again டா
ले फिकर आजा इधर बीट पे लगा ले तू ठुमका
1 2 3 4 get on the dance floor 1 2 3 4 get on the dance floor shake the fun with the heart show it like a hit party hit give me
What an invigorating performance. Can we have a huge round of applause for UHC? Moving on to the last segment for today. Thoughts came back with memories in turn when we hugged each other after a long time since. The sight might have given others a heartburn, but contented we were with none to convince. That guy who slept through class, who earned the name of the Sleeping Beauty, was there just entering. And so also was the one who had the jackal named for inching up to teachers for taking that extra mark for buttering. And at that time, did we realize that this alumni meet of ours had brought us back from the time in present that we are at to the student days right on track. Can we have a huge round of applause for all the alumni that we have today with us?
Not gonna lie, today has been a fantabulous roller coaster ride. How intriguing this has been to walk down the memory lane. The alumni, as we knew and we call them thus, range from the oldest known living veterans to the ones who just passed out boarding the same tuk-tuks. The art of teaching is the art of assisting, and one such artist among us is Dr. Shilpi Agarwal, who has always been there for her students in their highs and lows. Dr. Shilpi Agarwal is presently working as an associate professor with Maharaja Agrasen Institute of Management Studies, Delhi, and has over 14 years of teaching experience to her credit. She is a doctorate from Aligarh Muslim University. She has been associated with the students of MAIM since 2009. In this academic stint, she has been connected with thousands of students. She has been founding General Secretary of MAIM's Alumni Association and also the Alumni Affairs Officer. Now, not only this, a feather in her merit cap also includes encapsulating young minds with her wisdom. With this, there could have never been a better time to call on stage for the official vote of thanks and closing remarks. Ma'am, please.
Happiness is meeting an old friend after a long time and feeling that nothing has changed. Today, we all are in this ecstatic state when we are cherishing this bond. Good afternoon, everyone. It's my privilege to propose the word of thanks and acknowledge the gracious presence of our beloved alumni today and all our esteemed dignitaries. It gives me immense pleasure to address you all and thank you with all my heart to all the students who have joined us today, the governing body of MAMES Alumni Association who have made Reminisce possible, and a successful day to remember till we meet next. I also want to thank Yash, the president of MAMES Alumni Association, and Sanjeev, the vice president, for always being the supporting pillars of the association. I have immense pride in both of you. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to my dearest faculty colleagues. Without you pulling up this, each step is just impossible in anything we do. So once again, I thank all of you, dear students, for being here today. Your presence has filled us with extreme joy and pleasure. Although it's been so long, but it seems as if it was just yesterday. I am delighted to see you from 2009. Until present, I really can remember most of you in my heart and my mind. Last but not the least, I hope this trip to nostalgia floods back only the memories of the good times you all spent here. Hope you all like the arrangement made for you for the reunion. I truly appreciate all the effort made by my dearest organizing team, all the student volunteers. Thanks a lot for working so hard and making it a great show. Without you, we could just not imagine the kind of show that we've had today. Dear alumni, we keep looking forward to having you more often in multiple ways and help raise the level of MAMES with each passing day. I request all the governing body members to kindly be present for the annual general meeting to be held today after this. The audience may proceed for lunch if you wish to. If you want to stay for the AGM, you're most welcome. And the lunch has been arranged in block 9, ground floor, which is on the right hand side of the auditorium. Once everyone has gathered the energy post-lunch, we would love to enjoy dance with invigorating music that shall be jockeyed by Delhi's premier DJ Gaurav Chawla. Thanks a lot for being part of our big day. Guys, have a blast. Have a wonderful evening today. Thank you very much for making it today and coming to your alma mater once again. Love you all. Somebody left these keys in the portion there kept for the glasses. So if it belongs to anybody, Punita? Oh, all right, so we've got the order.
Thank you so much, sir, for gracing us with your great words. And now next, I would like to say a few lines. जिंदगी का साज भी क्या साज है, जिंदगी का साज भी क्या साज है, बज रहा है फिर भी बेआवाज है. तो आइए इसी के साथ जोरदार तालियों से स्वागत करते हैं उस मधुर आवाज का. So let's give it up for Swarab.
Check.
Hello. 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 Check. 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 Check.
Check, check.
Hello, hello.
Hello, check, hello.
Hello. Hello. Check. 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 Hello. Hello. Hello.
Check, check.
Hello. 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 Check. Hello. Hello. Check.
Check, check. One, two, three. One, two, three. Check, check.
फर्श से अर्श तक इश्क है लिखा, ना जाने ना जाने ना ना जाने ना दूंगी।
अब तो है जाने ना दूंगी, अब तो है जाने ना दूंगी, सौतन से सौतन से अब तो है जाने ना दूंगी।
सावन भी तो जाए पिलवा, मन मेरा घबराए।
सो गए परदेस पिया, चैन हमें नहीं आए।
मोरा सैया मुझसे बोले ना, मोरा सैया मुझसे बोले ना।
देखूंगा चढ़ के डरिया, ना जाने कब आवे सांवरिया। जब से गई मोरी बिना खबरिया, झूठा बन घट फूटी गगरिया। सुना लागे सजन बिन देश, मैं ढूंढूं साजन को।
मोरा सैया तो है परदेस, मैं का करूं सावन को। मोरा सैया तो है परदेस।
अखियों में ना आए दिया, अखियों में ना आए दिया। मोहे ना भाए काजल बिंदिया, सोना बड़ा अंगना अंगना, सोना बड़ा अंगना अंगना रे।
सजना सजना रे आन मिलो सजना, इन लम्हों के दामन में बाकी सब रिश्ते हैं। कोई कलम मोहब्बत का दोहराते फरिश्ते हैं।
नगमे जागती सोती फिजाओं में, हुस्न है सारी अदाओं में, इश्क है जैसे हवाओं में।
इन लम्हों के दामन में
क्यों उर्दू फारसी बोलते हो, दस कहते हो, रो तोलते हो, झूठों की शहंशाह बोलो ना।
कभी झांको मेरी आंखें सुनाए दास्ता झूठों से बोलो ना।
गा रे गा रे गा रे गा मा गा रे रे सरी रे सनी सनी, गा गा रे गा रे गा मा पा नि धा नि धा नि धा पा मा गा रे मा गा, गा गा रे गा रे गा मा गा रे रे सनी सनी, गा मा पा नि धा नि
ओ तेनू वास्ता है दिल दी पुकारदा भुले चले जा सनेहा सोने यार दा भुले चले जा जिंदगी सा सोने यार दा चिट्ठिए चिट्ठिए चिट्ठिए
Thank you. Hello. Yeah. It is a moment of pride for us as Mr. Vivek sir has joined us. Thank you so much sir for gracing us with your presence. अब कुछ चंद लाइनें मैं बोलना चाहूँगी। एक कॉलेज का ज़माना था, इसमें खुशियों का खजाना था। चाहत चांद को पाने की थी पर दिल तारों का दीवाना था। हर गलती का एक नया बहाना और फिर सबकी नज़र में आ जाना था। माँ की डांट थी पर फिर भी समझ थोड़ी आना था। एग्ज़ाम की पूरी रात जागना, फिर भी सवाल देखकर सर खुजलाना था। मौका मिलते ही क्लास बंक मारना, फिर फ्रेंड्स के साथ कैंटीन जाना था। इन कॉलेज के लम्हों में ज़िंदगी जी भर के जीना, याद कर इन पलों को कल फिर वापस आना था। लड़ने की वजह ना थी, लड़ने की वजह ना थी, हंसने का बहाना था। क्यों हो गए हम इतने बड़े, इससे अच्छा तो कॉलेज का ज़माना था। थैंक यू।
I am not gonna lie, Negi, this is the best Negi has spoken in the entire thing. Anyways, moving on. Reminiscing the good old days, reminiscing the good old past. Nothing surges our heart with utmost joy unless it is about the golden journey of our favorite alumni. Now, with this, we would like to call on stage Miss Shruti Malik. Miss Malik is a 2017 to 2020 Bachelor's of Business Administration graduate. She is a product authentication specialist at Amazon and is also a self-published author. Can we have a huge round of applause for her? Thank you so much, Shruti ji, for joining us today.
Hello, good afternoon everyone, teachers and everyone present here. So, starting my journey from school, let's say, I come from a non-commerce background. I had science in my school, so switching from a science background to a non-commerce was a big switch to me first. So when I came to the college, it was a bit different because seeing accounts, economics, study for the first time was a journey which I never thought I would carry. So first junction starts there, adjusting to the commerce and everything. So the college has been a big support in that, wherein teachers never, made me feel like I'm from a science background, yet the comfort was there within the people. So starting from there and switching from non-commerce to commerce was the first switch of my life. Then carrying, I had the best 3 years I would say in college, wherein I ventured the skill I didn't know I had. From doing, I guess, multiple internship, I would say in my summer break, wherein I got to know that, okay, this is something, I'm good at and I can do. Same for the after. So when the college ended in 2020, it was the peak of COVID, I guess we all remember, the first wave when it arrived. So when college ended in 2020, it was peak of COVID and it was a state of frenzy. There were no placements and everyone was at, are we going to give our final exams or not? So the exams which were supposed to happen in May took place somewhere in November. So just like a normal student after college or pass out, I started applying for jobs from LinkedIn and certain things which are present online. So I applied on Amazon one night, just thinking that okay, one day I'll make it up to some big four or any big techs. So I applied on Amazon and luckily I got a mail from them that they've arranged a test which I need to give and followed by some interviews. So I cleared the test. Luckily, I was happy and I never thought that I would get into Amazon. That was one dream company, just like a small kid who wanted to be there. So I cleared almost 5 rounds and I got into Amazon in August 2020. So that was the journey after college, when I did not imagine that this peak time of COVID when everything was in a state of frenzy and everyone was terrorized and traumatized some sort, I would get a job in that. So that was some comfort in the lines of the blues in my life. So at that time, I lost my grandparents, both together in a week's time, and that was a very hard journey because they were just like my parents. That's when my journey of writing started. I've been a writer since the age of 10, but never publicly exhibited my skills as a writer. Like nobody knew, leaving my mom and my grandfather, that I loved writing. So I feel pain gives birth to a writer inside you somewhat for me. I was always an enthusiast for poetry. So I started writing randomly because I wanted to went somewhere. I wanted a safe space. So those were my pages, my pen. I started writing and I thought that maybe I can inscribe my writings into a book. And since we are in the 21st century, publishing a book comes with ease. You can self-publish yourself. You don't have to, pitch big publishers, Penguin and say HarperCollins at first. So that's when I started writing. And yeah, I pretty much, the journey was a year or so, wherein I inscribed my first book named Relentless Love. I started writing the book around October 2020 and I published it in 14th May 2021. So that was my first book and I got an agenda behind it. So it's actually buy for a cause. So when you buy the book, the proceeds goes to the NGOs and abandoned old age shelters. So I keep on doing these things after every 3 to 4 months whenever the proceeds gets collected. Right now the book is 486 copies and 500 away from, let's say, 20 copies more. So the book did pretty well. The earnings all went to the NGOs and the old age shelters and free slum schools. Everything for those who cannot afford, who we don't know are going through. So the thing is, next book, I had this, let's say, thought in my mind that mental health is something which is very underrated in India. Whenever we talk about it, our parents are like, there's nothing like depression or anxiety and we're ignored at that cost. So the next book was named 21 in Anxiety with Love, which was a 21-year-old girl, which is me, writing a prose or poetry when she was at her most anxious state. So that was pretty much it. That was my second book. And these two books both are by for a cause. The first one deals with the abandoned old age people. And the second one is someone who's suffering from mental health disorders. So we work with them. I personally volunteer. We keep on having different events at different NGOs and slum schools and all that sort. So that would be it and the journey continues. I passed out in 2020. And yes, thank you to all my teachers and having me here today. It's a pleasure. And yeah, that would be it. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming today. This story literally revives so much new emotions when we talk about this. Thank you so much for joining today with us. Next up we have with us Ms. Shivangi Saxena, who is also a 2017 to 2020 Business Administration batch graduate. In 2020, she started as a reporter in News Laundry. Ma'am, do we have you here? Thank you so much for joining us today.
So, thank you so much first of all for having me here. तो I talk about starting से ही अब सब starting से ही बता रहे हैं. So I belong to a very average middle class family of engineers and doctors, and I told my parents कि मुझे तो journalism करना है. तो उन्होंने कहा नहीं यार journalism कैसे करा सकते हैं? It's a very dangerous field for a woman to get into. Journalism तो नहीं कराएंगे, कुछ और कर लो, BA कर लो किसी में भी. And I remember that first time मैं college आई थी, मेरा यहाँ पे admission हुआ था, and विनीता मैम के रूम में मैं अपने मम्मी को ले गई थी कि मम्मी आप विनीता मैम से बात कर लो, उसके बाद आप डिसाइड करना कि whether I should pursue it or not. एंड विनीता मैम को देखकर एक उन्होंने अपना वीडियो दिखाया था मम्मी को कि नहीं यार विमेन कैन ऑल्सो अचीव ग्रेट हाइट्स. उसके बाद मम्मी थोड़ा कन्विंस हुई थी मेरी कि ठीक है अब बेटी का मन है तो क्या कर सकते हैं. देन आई गॉट एडमिशन एंड उसके बाद तो और प्रेशर था कि अब तो इस प्रोफेशन में आने के बाद आई हैव टू डू बहुत ज़्यादा, नहीं तो फिर तो घर में बहुत बिल्कुल बॉयकॉट कर दिया जाएगा मुझे. आई वॉज ऑल्सो अ वेरी नॉर्मल स्टूडेंट, जैसे पीछे सब बैठे हुए हैं हूटिंग कर रहे हैं. आई वॉज ऑल्सो नोन फॉर दिस. आई वॉज ऑल्सो नोन फॉर दिस, हूटिंग करना, पूरे दिन घूमते रहना, कलरफुल कपड़े पहनना, हेयर स्टाइल्स बदल बदल के आना, एंड क्लासेस बंक करना, कॉफ़ी पीते पीते क्लास में घुस जाना. आई वॉज ऑल्सो अ वेरी नॉर्मल स्टूडेंट लाइक दैट. बट लकीली जर्नलिज्म डिपार्टमेंट जो का एक स्पेशलिटी है उनके टीचर्स, उनके प्रोफेसर्स. एंड I want to thank Nisha ma'am, I want to thank Pathak sir, Vinita ma'am, JD sir, Nidhi ma'am, Shefali ma'am. आज कुछ लोग मुझसे पूछ भी रहे थे कि यार मैं बैच के इतने स्टूडेंट्स भी नहीं आ रहे, why are you going? I said मैं कितने भी आगे चली जाऊँ या मैं कितने भी पीछे चली आऊँ, जहाँ मेरे रूट्स हैं, जहाँ से शिवांगी सक्सेना बन पाई है, is this college, is because of her teachers. I remember one incident. Those incidents actually I want to just recall, and I want to wind up. I was covering elections for News Laundry, and we were covering the whole East UP. And वहाँ पर एक MLA थे, उनका मैं इंटरव्यू ले रही थी. I don't want to name him. तो वो मुझे कहते हैं कि you are so brave यार, तुम्हारी मम्मी तो कितनी पावरफुल होंगी. I said no. मेरी मम्मी is powerful, but निशा मैम का मैंने वहाँ पर नाम लिया कि शी इज़ सच अ ब्रेव वुमन. उनका मेरे लाइफ में आज जो भी मैं हूँ उसमें एक बहुत बड़ा रोल है. एंड सेकेंड आई वुड वांट टू रिकॉल, अभी रिसेंटली आई वाज कवरिंग हेट क्राइम एंड आई वाज आल्सो बीटन एंड एवरीथिंग. तो मुझे एक ही चीज़ याद आई जब मैं डर रही थी वहाँ पर. पाठक सर हमेशा बोलते हैं क्रांतिकारी है तो, और वही मेरे मन में आ गई एकदम से बात कि नहीं यार, पाठक सर ने एक बार कहा था कि क्रांति लेके आ रही है. एंड it motivated me, it kept me moving. I also want to thank Shefali ma'am. ऑफिस में प्राइवेट जॉब्स में हमें पता है कितना प्रेशर रहता है, एंड अगर उनका क्रिटिसिज्म ना होता तो आई डोंट थिंक कि उस प्रेशर को मैं झेल पाती. एंड एट द एंड आई वांट टू थैंक आवर HOD विनीता मैम, बिकॉज शी वॉज द वन हु जिन्होंने सबसे पहले मुझे ये मौका दिया कि मैं यहाँ पर एंकरिंग कर सकूँ. जो कॉन्फिडेंस मुझ में आया एंकरिंग करने का, रिपोर्टिंग में जो इंटरेस्ट आया, इज़ बिकॉज ऑफ हर. सो आई वुड ऑल्सो लाइक टू थैंक हर. एंड या प्रीटी मच दिस. थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for joining today with us. Next in line we have Mr. Prateek Kohli, who really wishes to share a few of his stories. Can we have Mr. Prateek Kohli? A huge round of applause for him. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. First of all, coming after 12 years to your alma mater is actually a very special feeling to have. I was last called for an orientation program. I couldn't make because of some prior commitments. So I promised Shilpi ma'am that I will be here and will be sharing some of my experiences that I have had in this college. So I am a batch of 2010 BBA Banking and Insurance. So basically when I came to this college, I didn't know what to do, what not to do. So my teachers basically instilled the confidence in me. You can do whatever you want to do. So that one thing has stood by me, and that confidence has given me that I can achieve anything and everything in life which I go to or choose in my life. So after graduating from here, I did my law from Delhi University Faculty of Law. So after clearing my LLB from there, I have started practicing. So now I am a practicing advocate in Delhi High Court and practicing all over the courts of Delhi. So I wish all the best to every student and alumni here. That's all from my side. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today. Now I would request Sakshi ma'am to kindly assist, take the event forward.
I would like to invite Shri Vivek Garg ji, co-treasurer Mates. He is a noted businessman, philanthropist, and is associated with various school social organizations, and he joined as a co-treasurer in Mates during this year. For his welcome, I would like to invite Director Names for felicitation.
यहाँ से नहीं होता है, यहाँ से नहीं होता है, यहाँ सीधा चल, सीधा यहाँ से दबाना है, सीधा निकल। अबे तो पीछे ही बैठे हैं। हाँ ये बैठे हैं। हाँ जाना कहाँ मुता भाई, तू मुता आगे चले जा, रुक निकले जा, आगे चला जा। सर भी भाई पैर रख के बैठे हैं।
Please settle down, everyone. Now we have a special section. Everybody, please settle down. Now we have a special recognition and appreciation to the stars of MEMS Alumni Association, who has shaped this MEMS Alumni Association with their effort and support. So first, I would like to call the star of MEMS Alumni Association, the heart of MEMS Alumni Association, the president of MEMS Alumni Association, Mr. Yash Khatri. I also call Ms. Shilpi Agarwal to come on the dais. This is a special token of thanks to Mr. Yash Khatri. Please give a big round of applause. Now I call upon the Vice President of MEMS Alumni Association, Mr. Sanjeev Garg. Sanjeev, can we have you on stage? A huge round of applause for both President and Vice President of MEMS Alumni Association. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for being here with us. I request all the alumni to please register yourself to MEMS Alumni Association and be with us in all the future endeavors. Thank you, everyone.
Before moving on to the next segment for the day, I would like to recite some lines. And then we have some few games that we have planned for you guys. Can all the alumni that we have in the audio can raise their hands? All the alumni who are with us right now? Who all are there? All right. So we'll come back to you. First, I would like to recite a few lines that I got for you guys. It's a poetry by A.C. Shaw. He says, the cap, the gown, the robe, the crown. The titles of today. Like mist before the morning sun will surely pass away. Conceal your learning while you may nor list your emulation. Let others seek the road of fame, strive not for reputation. The hill is long and hard to climb that leads you to success. True greatness, after all, is just a test of usefulness. Thank you so much, alumni, for joining us today. We are so very much happy to have you all here. But wait, we have a very fun game planned for you today. And please do not forget, we have really good DJ, so everybody has to have really fun time today.
Check. So we have a very special activity, but this one is for all the alumni only. And for everybody who are here inside, including the volunteers, the performers. We are going to celebrate this evening with DJ Gaurav Sabla is going to be here soon. हमारा पास lunch भी है. Lunch के बाद हम लोग पार्टी करने वाले हैं. तो तैयार रहिएगा जी and stay around. Samson, over to you.
I don't know for anything else, but party के लिए सारे रुकेंगे. Okay, for the first game, I would like all the alumni. Can I hear a cheer? Guys, थोड़ा सा show please. Thank you so much. I guess paid audience सारी मेरी वहाँ बैठी है. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, for the first game, मेरे पास आप लोगों के लिए एक request है. किस के पास who has the maximum number of Indian currencies? Who has the maximum number of Indian currency notes? फटाफट से who जिसके पास भी है, please show your notes so that or do not forget we have really nice surprise for you. Yes, please. खड़े होके दिखाना भी है सर.
ऐसे बाहर नहीं है क्या?
एक बार प्लीज अपना नाम बता दीजिए सबको.
जलज.
कौन से डिपार्टमेंट से आप?
BBA.
ऑलराइट.
या देने हैं क्या?
नहीं बस आपको दिखाने देने हैं.
और भी रूम.
आई गेस जलज जी हमें जितने सारे दे रहे हैं आई गेस पार्टी के लिए मेरे पास कैसे आ?
ये लो.
Okay. Okay. Right now we have 1 500 का नोट, 2 100 के नोट हैं और एक 10 का. This is 3 notes. Different type of currencies. अब एक आप इतने ढेर सारे 10 के नोट दे दोगे, मैं यहाँ पे टमटम वाला थोड़ी ना हो या जो इतना ढेर सारा रखूंगा. Anyways, Jalal has 3 kind of notes. किसी के पास who can top it all off? Yes.
Yes sir.
अरे sir. Sir, please. असली पैसे वाली पार्टी तो आई गेस सर है. थैंक यू सो मच सर फॉर जॉइनिंग अस. 1 2 3 4 damn 5 6 अरे सर 7 8 सर एक काम करो सारे नोट दे दो सर आप मुझे अब इस टाइम. 10 का नोट हो गया. थैंक यू सो मच.
सैमसन
जी
जिनसे तू ये माइक स्पीकर के सामने सीटी मारेगा क्योंकि इतना हॉट मैं हूं नहीं ना तू है. ठीक है. तू जिससे पैसे मांग रहा है ना वो सेठ जी हमने बहुत पैसे दे रहे हैं उनको. तू ये भी ले लेगा.
थैंक यू सो मच सर. एक बार जोरदार तालियां सर के लिए. थैंक यू सो मच सर. देखो यू लिटरली वन द कॉम्पिटिशन सो दिस इज फ्रॉम आवर साइड. जोरदार तालियां एक बार सर के लिए गाइस. जोरदार तालियां. Before we move on to the second part of it, please I would request everybody to come forward. Please सारे आगे आ जाओ यार. Guys, please do you mind? Please आगे आ जाओ सारे. आगे आ जाओ. भुवन सर सारे आगे आ जाइए प्लीज. आप भी आगे आ जाइए प्लीज इफ यू डोंट माइंड. आगे प्लीज ज्वाइन कर लीजिए.
कशिश बोल रहे आप जी. नहीं अभी चल रहा है सर. अभी आओ. क्या चल रहा है अभी?
Anyways,